Hi, everybody. My name is Julie. Thank you so much for watching. Today, I'm going to be doing a little collections tour of everything that I own. So get ready for a lot of stuff. Um, we're going to go through this cabinet right here as well as this cabinet. I did not clean or tidy for you because I'm crazy, apparently. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, I should probably clean a little bit, but I didn't. I'm going to show you exactly what I'm working with. It's not pretty or nice in any way, shape, or form. We'll just kind of go through these drawers. I do have too much to kind of go through each individual thing to show you, just because that would take literally like 2 hours. But I do have a lot, and I'll kind of flip through some things as they come to my mind. Also, do you like it? Do you like the new hair? I went to a new hairstylist because, I moved to a new area job. It's a little bit more heavy red than I was expecting. I wanted more like a highlight style, and she brought it kind of like wide range in the back. I think she did a really good job. My hair feels healthy, and it was nice. I thought I lost like almost 3 inches, so I feel like I look better in this length. Tell me what you think. And my hair is not pulled back today because baby girl is with dad. And I can put it down for this video without having to run and wait for her nap to be done. So I'm taking full advantage of a long weekend here. Isn't that nice? Yay. So let's go to it. I'll start with the top here and then we'll work our way down. So get ready to move because I'm about to take you with me. Okay, so these acrylics here, on the top, I have my Bioderma for cleansers. These are all those mini fragrances that I had that I want to use up this year. So I pulled them out. So I remember to use them. And then this is just a little Clinique sample of a cleansing balm that I want to remember to use. So I kind of put it up here. I have lashes that don't fit anywhere else. And then the Lazy Day all-in-one moisture pads because this is half full. I've already used some of it. And so I think that's all I've got left. So I want to make sure that I use this before it dries out. So basically like up here where I keep things that are like in my sight so I can use them. This one, I've got my other lashes. I've got 3 pairs of lashes at the moment and some lash cleanser. And then this is where I keep like all my really little fragrances. The sprayers I've got left, a lot more of like the oils like this one. This I have all of my purse sprays in. So many purse sprays. I actually, as you can see, I've got space for one more. I have more purse sprays you'll see in another area. So I can pull one up here. I also have over to the side here, I have one that's sitting out. It just doesn't fit. My Mugler one doesn't fit in there, so that kind of hangs over there. But I could put another one there if I want to. It also has my scent birds in it. I only have 1 or 2 scent birds remaining. Single eyeshadows. What? Single eyeshadows? Why? I like never use these, but I keep them. I can never get rid of. There's something about these that I just can't get rid of. And then if we move down, I've got blushes. Oh, this is a little pin that I used to wear for work. But I just have all these blushes in here. I cluttered these at one point, and then I thought I was like, oh, I'm gonna use so many blushes. And I do use blush a lot, but I just, those are blushes there. But wait, there's more single blushes. Don't let that fool you. That is not all the single blushes I've got. So we're gonna move again. Just my little makeup mirror here. Then on the other side, I've got palettes. These are my really, really big palettes. Um, just ones that, oh, this is gonna be weird because I can see myself. I'm gonna turn them away. These are just really big palettes and palettes that I had in Project Pans at one point. So just bigger ones or ones that I like obsessed with the packaging on. This Harry Potter one I thought was so pretty. So there's that. And then if we continue to look right behind me, this is actually on the smaller dresser. This has the fragrances I like to keep on display. I like to keep like 9 on display that are kind of over here. But let's move you again. So in the top drawer here, I have over on this side, everything you still see in boxes. These are my brand new lip products. These are the products that I haven't gotten around to even like opening yet. You can see they're still like brand new. So these are ones I want to focus on. These ones I have tried, liked enough to keep in my collection. And I just have these little lipstick holders for them. I try and keep them by brand. So you got your Benefit, you got your L'Oreal, Lancome, MAC, everything like that. And then over here, these are my lip glosses lip liners and like the chubby stick style lipsticks are all kind of in this area. So these are my 200 plus lip products, and I'm going to flip you around so you can see in the back because this has different stuff tucked back behind. One bad thing about these IKEA drawers is the whole drawer doesn't open up. It's like two-thirds of the drawer is out, and then I have a third hiding underneath. So let me show you what that looks like. Um, so you can see back here, I've got fragrances. This is the new one I just bought from Sol de Janeiro. I've got some of the mini little trial sizes there. I do have a couple more purse sprays tucked back in here. These are the full size fragrances I haven't even pulled out of the boxes yet. I've got Idol, Coach, Perfect Intense by Marc Jacobs, and then over here, my mascaras. And you can't really see them very well, but I think I've got, this is one part of my collection I'm not super worried about. I think I'm only at 5 or 6 in there. But look at all this fragrance I haven't even touched yet. So much good stuff. I'm very, very excited to get into some of these products this year as I use things up. So this is the second drawer down, and as you can see, this is a hot freaking mess in here. Um, the all on top, this whole thing is the bulk of my face products. So in the middle here, you have primers and foundations that are hiding under here. And then on this side, I've got like blush, bronzers, highlights. I've got all sorts of pretty powder things. Oh, see, this is what happens. See, it broke. Man, that was really good too. But things like that happen when you have too much. Then I've got eyeshadow palettes been tucked in like the way back here. I'll give you a close one. I literally just went through a bunch of these and gave some away to a family member. So you can see how deep back it is. And on this side, hiding underneath these eyeshadow palettes and face palettes, those are my brow products. I've got liners hiding under here. And then I've got my liquid lipsticks even hiding back there in that bin right there, which I probably should go through and just like get rid of all of them but the black because I don't even use those really much anymore. But that is what is in this one. It's too much to even mention. Like I was saying, I was like, it's just so much. I don't know what to do about it. It's just so much. And then in the third drawer, this is all of my skincare. Isn't that absolutely horrific? Um, this is really embarrassing actually showing this to you. So this is all my setting sprays on this side. And I put things on the top that I've recently purchased that I just haven't gotten around to using, but you can see underneath this is all my cleansers here, and then I've got my face masks here, and then it kind of goes this there's actually supposed to be little sections here of like eye creams, serums, face creams, toners. I'm gonna keep my beauty blenders in here. You can see kind of a beauty blender style here. It's got and then sheet mask kind of tucked on the side here. But this is all supposed to be different, like eye creams and on the different sections. But I just ran out of room, so I just stopped and I just threw them on top because I kind of started panicking. But that's what this looks like. Like, look, there's sheet mask here and a cleanser here, and I know that these should all kind of be in the, like in the correct spot, but I haven't had a chance to do it. And it's overwhelming just to look at. There's so much good stuff in here. There's so much good stuff in here, and I'm not finding it, which makes it really hard to use it. So I'm excited this year to kind of really go through this and to get it back into place. That's why one of my goals is to like just use this as much as possible. And I think I can do it. I can do it. I can get this down. I'm excited to show you like an after. I should really just do this as like a before and then show you an afterwards later. Okay, here is my fourth drawer down. And most of this is going to be hair minis. So like travel size shampoos and conditioners, a ton of like hair oils and leave-in conditioners over here, blow dry sprays, more mini shampoos and conditioners, but it's also like random hair stuff. So I've got like a hair towel, I've got like some tools, I've got my rollers in here, but I also have like body lotion, bikini blaster, stress oils, things like that. A lot of makeup brushes. I actually pulled these out just a little bit ago. A lot of makeup brushes are in here too, just because I'm not using makeup brushes as much. But like a lot of body lotions and things like to hopefully go through this year. I don't tend to go through like a million body lotions a year, which is part of the problem. But I'm gonna see what I can do because I think I've got like 4 or 5 body lotions that are open that I don't need to have open. I could just go ahead and just use those up, just use those up. But this is like mostly travel size stuff, and then I actually have one more drawer of hair stuff to show you, which is why it's going crazy. In my short drawers over here, this like top part is all craft stuff. In the bottom here, it's half craft stuff. Ooh, no, we're stuck. What are we stuck on? That. But it also is all my dry shampoos. Hey, look at this. Okay, so I've got loofahs and some yarn. There's my yarn under here. But this is all my dry shampoos, and then I have like some big size shampoo and conditioners in here, and body washes in here, and stuff that I just picked up from Gratis, Root Lift Volume from Fakai, and just hair styling products go over on this side. What is not any of that? What is this? This is the face cleanser. I don't know what a face cleanser is doing on this side, uh, but we'll get that to the right spot there. Probably, to be honest with you, because I ran out of it on the other side. Leave conditioning milks, but this is mostly full size stuff. But stuff I really like to, get out of here. This stuff is really good, by the way. I like the Redken One United, but it's just stuff that I want to move on. So you can see why I'm feeling a little overwhelmed with everything at the moment because this is a lot. It's a lot of stuff. So let me get you back onto my desk so I can sit down and we can talk about it. So that was a little sneak peek on my collection. I also didn't talk about my nail polish here. This isn't actually all the nail polish I have, and I actually have an acrylic that faces me as well. But it gives you a good idea of what I got working with because this is so important and integral to my 2024 goals is really to figure this situation out. My skincare and hair care are going to be my 2 main goals. If I can bring my hair care into one drawer and my skincare into one drawer and just get rid of that top layer, that's going to be really, really good for me. You guys know I already am working on lip products and fragrance, so I'm not as worried about that. Those are products that I go through regularly anyways. It's those other things, those above and beyond products, the skincare, the hair care that I'm not really as focused on, and that is an oversight on my part because that is definitely something I need to work on ASAP and continue focusing on throughout this year, or I just really need to refocus in general because if I move in another 3 years, I don't want this to go with me because I remember what happened in Germany, right? Because in Germany, I had basically 3 years off from the makeup world and I was able to get it down into just a few drawers. And then it came blistering back when I worked at Ulta again. So, and I think it's even worse than ever, I think, because I was just catching up. It took me basically after working at Ulta for 3 years, it took me 3 years to catch up. But even like the blush, bronzers, highlights, those were already going out of control. And now I'm back to where I am, plus some. So the gratis really gets me, man. It's the gratis. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate your time. I hope you found this a little bit interesting. I do want to throw some ideas and see what sticks on the wall in terms of some project pans I've got going on in my head for 2024. One, would you watch a hair project pan? I don't know if you'd be interested in watching like hair products be used up. It's not something they'll use up quickly. It's going to definitely be like a 6 month project pan. But if you're interested in hair products, please let me know about that. Also, I'd be really interested to know. I used to do mini project pans where it'd be like I'd do a whole bunch of minis and try and use those up. Would you be interested in doing something like that as well? That's one I've done in the past. I haven't gotten like the most amount of views, so I want to know if you'd be interested in a whole bunch of minis, whether it be like mini mascaras, mini liners, packet samples, mini skincare, mini hair care, that type of thing. Just anything in that small travel size. Fragrance, maybe throw that in there. And or would you be interested in something like just doing a straight up skincare? Project Pan. I did that March Madness with lip products. Should I do something with like face lotions the same way? Would that be interesting? That actually might be really hard. But just things like that. A couple of ideas. Would you watch a skincare only Project Pan? Those don't also tend to have a great view. Like back when I used to do them a couple years ago, but now skincare is like it's like the thing. It's like in style. It's super fancy. So let me know if you'd watch them as well. So appreciate that feedback. I look forward to talking to you down in the comments, and I will see you in my next video. Happy panning! Bye.